Welcome back everybody, my name is Doragon. This is a follow-up to yesterday's video where we had the new Stadia app on. It was on the TV but it wasn't doing much, so you can see this is my television here. I've got the remote in front and just moving around the apps. I wanted to do a bit of a live impressions with you. So I have set up my controller, so I've got a DualShock 4 here. So it's already paired to the TV, so I'm just going to turn that one on and it should pair straight away like so. I'm going to enter into the Stadia app and this is going to load up for us. Takes its sweet time, but hey ho. It's taking longer today whilst trying to film it. So again, the account's going to be blurred out. I'm going to select my account so I can play my games, quite obviously. You can set up multiple accounts, so if multiple people in your household have Stadia, or you've got a family group, you can all play on your individual account, which is quite nice. And here we are within the Stadia app. Now when you first set this up, there is an option that tells you if your TV is compatible or not. Now mine came up saying it's not compatible. It's pretty much the same message I got on my Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. So just letting you know that this TV, this is a Samsung it's a Sony, what am I on about? A Sony KD55 AF8. So top of the line 2018 model. I am currently navigating around with the controller. It's got quite a bit of good input, moves around quite nicely. We're going to try Destiny 2 because I feel it's a good test of the system, all in all. So this is the game loading. Of course, I don't have the Pro subscription at the moment. Anybody who's been watching the channel just knows I can't afford the Pro subscription at the moment. So this is the free version. So loading into the game quite normally. See if I can get the volume up so you can actually hear it on the recording. There you go. Right, so let's enter into this. So it's loading quite nicely. Now I'm used to playing this on my PlayStation 5 at the moment. So the lack of 4K, the lack of HDR on the 1080 version here, it's going to hurt my soul slightly, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, just look at those washed out colours, oh my days. Okay, so there we are, we've loaded in. Let's now select my, oh good grief. Are you seeing that cursor jump around? Oh my lord, oh my days. Right, let's jump onto my Hunter then. Oh, that's jumpy. Do I have anything in my legacy lore? I don't think I do. Right, let's see about setting this up. We're going to set Prey Mod. Just because I don't want to do anything that's possibly going to impact anybody else if I'm having issues here. Trophy mod dormant. Okay. So let's go see about... Oh, that is proper jumpy. So that little thing up here, that's what we're aiming for. I mean, it's nice that it's working. I'm in the game. I am playing Destiny 2 on my Destiny 2 account, on my Stadia account, on my television, with just a DualShock 4 connected to it. So that's actually quite positive, quite good. But the frames are, like even in this, traveling to orbit, I'm not inputting anything here, and the frames are jumpy as heck. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this with the camera that I'm filming on, but let's have a look at... Oh, good grief. Look at those terrible frames. It is choppy and jumpy. Like, the character looks fairly smooth in comparison, but It looks like the world is going by at 5 frames a second. Holy heck, let's try shooting some... Oh, good grief, I can't even see to shoot him. Oh, good... Oh, no. He's moved by the time I get to the point of shooting him. Let's have a look at... Well, that still works quite nicely. That's fair. So, yeah, like... The inputs are happening. The inputs are okay. Oh no! Oh, good. Oh, that's not great. That's not good at all. Oh, let me out. So to get to this point, you press and hold the PlayStation button, and I can exit game. That was horrific. Now, is that just Destiny 2, or is it other games as well? Again, let's try something that's not going to affect other people. Let's go with some Doom, because this is what we've done a lot of testing on recently. So let's go with some Doom and see if this changes anything. But that was horrible. That was so jumpy. That's worse than going back and playing it on the PS4. Man, I'm actually quite shocked about how bad that was. Hopefully this is smoother. It looks smoother here at the load-in. Hopefully it's smoother in-game as well. Let's have a look-see. Just this game takes an utter age to load up. It was built for the old generation, so it needed to take a long time to build, and then they've added this bit in for the whole Stadia side of things. Okay, let's go to the campaign. Game slot 1, continue game. This is going to be the exact same gameplay you saw in my web app video. I'm just so that we've got like a comparison, like a direct, perfect comparison on the channel. Okay, so we're in Doom. It's nice 1080p. I was about to say it's a little better, but it's really not. It's very choppy again. And I'm trying to look at it through my camera rather than through on the TV with my own eyes, just to see if you guys are seeing what I'm seeing, and I really think you are. This isn't good, man. Well, there's a grenade. That did something. This is unplayable, I'm sorry. I can't hit anything. I can't track onto... This is horrific. That's 2 games. So, just to show you again, if I single press the PlayStation button, it brings up the in-game menu. If I press and hold the PlayStation button, I get the option to resume or exit game. So we're going to go to exit here because that's just horrible. What about Hitman? Let's see what we've got in Hitman World of Assassination. See if that's any better. So we've got our IO Interactive. So this is a freebie you can get from Stadia at the moment. It's basically the first level of Hitman 3. You get it completely free. I think you could get it on other platforms as well. This is just the only place I knew about it. So let's go campaign. Let's go Hitman 3. Oh no, they've taken the freebie away. It must have been a limited time thing. That's a shame. So let's go to training, because can I go to Hitman Story? No, I can't, because they're all on the Pro subscription. So let's just go guided training. Let's see if it plays any better than the other games we've been on. It seems smoother on the menu so far, but there's less movement. Ooh, it looks a bit choppy at these things in the foreground here. Okay, let's have a look. Oh no, it's exactly the same. It's not so bad on something like Hitman though, because you tend to be moving slowly anyway, although precision is a big thing with Hitman. I don't have a lockpick, okay. So yeah, even this game. It's, oh. Okay, so yeah, we're coming out of that. So, general upshot there, guys, of Stadia on Android TV. Let me come around. I don't know if you can see me now because I can't see you, but essentially, if you've got a supported TV, one of the Chromecasts with Google TV, with Android TV, whatever the case may be, if you've got one of the supported devices, I imagine it's as smooth and wonderful an experience as anybody who's ever used Stadia is used to. Because it's a Sony device, because it's not officially supported, I expected the experimental features like I use on my Tab S7 Plus, but they work slightly differently here because it's a little menu that pops up before you get into this section. It's very much a case of, okay, I'll give it a go and see what happens. That I imagine there's going to be reports of people who it's working absolutely flawlessly for on their particular devices. I know the comments on my videos have said they've struggled pairing some controllers up, they've struggled even pairing their Stadia controllers up to the Android TV version. I don't think I've had an issue with this because Sony console, Sony TV, but if people are having those issues, I imagine that's really, well, you can't play essentially in that case, and the Stadia one not connecting, that's really quite worrisome. I have no doubt that they will improve this over time. I have no doubt that at some point I'll be playing Stadia on my big screen, no hassles whatsoever, and I may want to sign back up for Pro just to get that 4K HDR, because I am a bit of a snob when it comes to those sorts of things. But thus far, day one, it's actually quite disappointing what we've received from Stadia with the app on Android TV. I know it's not officially supported, but the officially supported TVs are a Philips and a Redmi. Two really small manufacturers in the grand scheme of things. Most people are going to have your LGs, your Sonys, your Samsungs. They're going to be your three main ones, and none of them are officially supported. So, missed trick on the initial launch here, Google. Sorry to say, this is not a good experience at all. I'm going to remain playing on my tablet and my phone for the meantime. Stadia is still an excellent experience there, and I don't have any doubt that they're going to improve this over time. But as it stands right now, if you don't have one of those supported devices, either a Chromecast with Google TV, a Chromecast Ultra, or one of the very specific smart television models, it's just not a good experience right now, and I would not recommend it for anybody. And this is working wired in with an Ethernet cable at 220 megabits per second and an 11 millisecond ping. So if it's struggling there, it's going to struggle pretty much anywhere else. So yeah, that's it for the moment, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Normal drill, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. I don't know where they are, somewhere down there. Bell for notifications as well for when new content goes live. Links in the description box below to follow me on the socials. There's also a Discord link on there if you want to speak to me directly and other members of my stream team. Otherwise, thank you very much for your viewership. It means the absolute world to me. And until next time, guys, have yourselves a fantastic day and take care.